Did you hear they banned fans from doing the Mexican wave at all sports events? Too many blondes were drowning.
Two goldfish are in a tank. One says to the other, "Do you know how to drive this thing?"
Why do French eat snails? They don't like fast food.
I'm reading a horror story in Braille. Something bad is about to happen. I can feel it.
What do you call a cow with no legs? Ground beef.
What do you call a fat psychic? A fortune teller.
What do you call a Russian procrastinator? Putin off.
3 slakke sit op 'n skilpad. Die voorste een sê, "Hou vas ouens, die ene move."
How do you make a tissue dance? You put a little boogie in it.
What do you call an elephant that doesn't matter? An irrelevant. Oh, hierdie is terrible. Nee.
To the mathematicians who thought the idea of zero, thanks for nothing.
Police have arrested the world tongue twister champion. I imagine he'll be given a tough sentence.
What is the best thing about living in Switzerland? Well, the flag is a big plus.
Why can't you eat Wookiee meat?
Butterflies?
Wookiee meat.
Ek dink ek wil
Soos
nie.
van Star Wars.
Okay, nee, ek weet nie.
Because it's too chewy.
Hoe herken jy 'n blond by 'n begrafnis? Nee. Ek was nie daar nie, ek beloof. Sy is die een wat die ryker probeer vang.
Okay. I tell my chemistry joke, but
Okay, bye!
I tell my chemistry joke, but I know I wouldn't get a reaction.
Did you hear about the guy that got hit head on with a can of soda? He was lucky it was a soft drink. Blank.
My boss says I intimidate the other employees, so I just stared at him until he apologized.
Okay. A jumper cable walks into a bar. The bartender says, "I'll serve you, but don't start anything." Okay.
With great reflexes comes great responsibility.
Okay. Ag nee, wat is dit? Het hulle al die blond jokes ingesit vir my? Oh, what do you do when a blonde throws a grenade at you? Pull out the pin and throw it back.
A police officer caught 2 kids playing with a firework and a car battery. He charged one and let the other one off.
Why do scuba divers fall back into the water? If they fell forward, they would hit the boat.
Why did the octopus beat the shark in a fight?
Because 687.
Because it was well armed.
I had a neck brace fitted years ago. I've never looked back since.
What did E.T.'s mother say to him when he got home? Where on earth have you been?
Oh my goodness. En iemand se kas. I just found I'm colorblind. The diagnosis came completely out of purple. Okay.
If a short psychic broke out of jail, then you'd have a small medium at large.
What did the 0 say to the 8? Nice belt.
What did one snowman say to the other one? Do you smell carrots?
Doctors are saying not to worry about the bird flu because it's treatable.
'n Man in 'n restaurant vra vir die kelner: Het julle wilde eend? Die kelner sê: Nee meneer, maar ons kan vir jou 'n makke baie kwaad maak.
Atheism is a non-profit organization. O, atheïs, okay, ja, dit was.
How much does a hipster weigh? An Instagram.
Why does a chicken coop have only 2 doors? Because if it had 4 doors, it would be a chicken sedan.
My girlfriend said, "You act like a detective too much. I want to split up." "Good idea," I replied. "We can cover more ground that way."
Thanks for explaining the word many to me. It means a lot.
I was raised as an only child, which really annoyed my sister.
What did baby corn say to mama corn? Where's the popcorn?
I am terrified of elevators, but I'm taking steps to avoid them.
What's 50 Cent's name in Zimbabwe? $4 million.
Most people are shocked when they find out how bad I am as an electrician.
Atheists don't solve exponential equations because they don't believe in higher powers. Bietjie te vinnig, stadiger.
Ek vang dit.
Nee, ek vra nie.
How do you make holy water? Boil the hell out of it.
You see about the kidnapping at school? It's okay, you woke up.
A Mexican magician was doing a magic trick. He said uno, dos, and then he disappeared without a trace.
Have you ever heard of a music group called... Have you ever heard of a music group called Cellophane? They mostly rap.
Nee. Ek dink jy moet uitraal. Ja. Nee.
Shut up.
Ek gaan een vat, maar gaan iemand ry. I dreamed about drowning in an ocean made out of orange soda last night. It took me a while to work out it was just a Fanta sea.
The only thing worse than having diarrhea is having to spell it.
What do you call a man with no arms and no legs lying in front of your door? Matt.
Wat kry jy as jy 'n windhond met 'n muishond kruis? 'n dier wat met 'n stinkspoed hardloop.
The thing about dwarfs and midgets is that they have very little in common.
What happened when the two antennas got married? Well, the ceremony was kind of boring, but the reception was great.
The cop just knocked on my door and told me that my dogs were chasing people on bikes. My dogs don't even own bikes.
5 out of 4 people admit that they're bad with fractions.
R.I.P. boiled water, you will be missed.
Question: what do you call a belt with a watch on it? A waste of time.
A man walks into a bar and orders a helicopter-flavored chips. The barman replies, "Sorry mate, we only do plain."
I was playing chess with my friend and he said, "Let's make this interesting." So we stopped playing chess.
Hoekom is 'n olifant groot, grys en verrimpel? Want as hy klein, wit en rond was, sou hy disblind wees.
My boss told me to have a good day, so I went home. Baie mense voel so.
What's the difference between a hippo and a zippo? One is really heavy and the other one is a little lighter.
What do you do if you see a spaceman? You park, man.
I don't know why Marvel hasn't tried out UT advertisements on Hulk. He is literally a giant banner.
Question: did you hear about the 2 silkworms in a race? It ended in a tie.
I was addicted to the hokey pokey, but thankfully I turned myself around.
What did the ocean say to the shore? Nothing, it just waved.
Last night, me and my girlfriend watched 3 DVDs back to back. The son of a puppy, right? Luckily, I was the one facing the TV.
What do you call a man with no nose and no body? Nobody knows.
I used to be addicted to soap, but I'm clean now.
A steak pun is a rare, medium, well done.
I cut my finger chopping cheese, but I think that I may have greater problems.
Like you don't slot. I think I love it.